Is that better now? Holy moly, I've been talking to nobody this whole time. Sorry about that. What do I do? Just edit out the first 15 minutes? Yes, the stream's going well, and it's fine, except like I'm not getting any notifications. So when people send a message, I don't get notified. Yeah. Oh, never mind. That's the wrong button. So I am talking now. It's probably better that we didn't do the co-op today, just because, like, I can't. But the game audio is working though. That's something. At least there's not just emptiness. Yeah. Okay, well that's good. So, you still stuck in traffic? That's just as well. I don't want to return. I didn't become court troubadour of Ruston for this. And during the wails and torments of that brat, since Manzel was named, perhaps I could use this chance to find greener pastures to call home. Yeah, this Thursday will be so ready. Awesome. I love it. Love the enthusiasm. I agree. So you're still like 30 minutes out. It's crazy. Must have been quite the accident. Yep, that's a hammer. Did you catch any of this last night or earlier today from like part 1? Or are you coming into this totally blind? Not to have you text and drive, I'm assuming, like, your wife is. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember that. Look at this, now's our chance. Come on, lads. Let's join the fight and steal our way through this pathetic town. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so first 5 chapters, the bosses are over there. No, how do I do this? There we go. So first boss was Franz for the prologue, and then Gilliam for chapter 1, Ross for chapter 2, Calm for chapter 3, and Mimi for chapter 4. And they do like a slight twist to each map to make them a little fresh. And so far, I've been really liking it. This is a fun hack. If you haven't played through it, would recommend. This is Lizelot, the messenger from, you know, the one that always shows up to give you the messages. And she's portrayed as an ambitious, like, person that just wants to join. Yeah, I really like it. So I can do 4. If I can do 16, that would be golden. Up moment. I don't think I can do 16. So close. I'll take what I can get. Did you go out for lunch or something and then just got caught? Took longer than expected, that kind of thing? Something I would do. Well, shoot. I mean, shine. Well, shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Nice. It's really fun playing as the bad guys. So Leon's, of course, the main lord. I figured if I was going to be playing video games, I might as well stream it. Anyone shows up, great. If not, I tried. Nice. Going for the double digits. Only 3 double digits plus HP, so 15 damage. I want Alec to kill Joshua or get the final blow on him, and I can't dilly-dally too much. That's pretty much what they told me. Dawdling will get people killed. Like Sar. I think if Sar dies, it's game over, isn't it? Let's check the guide. They actually update this all the time. Supports in this hack don't work like they do in standard Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem. You cannot gain supports by keeping units together on the map for a few turns. Instead, support levels are gained at set points via talks and other events. Some of these convos don't grant supports, instead granting stats, items, and other things. You'll be warned of these conversations for the start of each chapter. Keep in mind these warnings are not shown for recruitment conversations or for optional convos that do not have any effect in gameplay. Keep an eye out for those. Lastly, red warnings correspond to convos that belong in a chain. If you miss one of these, you cannot continue the chain, so keep that in mind. Okay. No more waiting. Your early game healer awaits you in this map. There's also a heal staff early on. Start building that staff rank, bookworm boy. Okay. Like Valter and Glenn in Chapter 2, Kalik won't be able to retreat if he's injured critically in this map. Kalik is a pretty big deal, so you'll lose if he goes down. Be careful where you move him. Okay, that was the past. Friend or foe, someone on the field seems to want to have a word with someone in your army. He has nothing to say in turn, so he won't be able to start the conversation. They have to do it on their turn. That I was talking about with Lizelot. Seems General Karlik has some kind of scheme in motion involving that one dashing rogue with the hat. Perhaps see about giving him a more accurate sword before his confrontation with his red-haired friend. The good Captain Sar is in fact not relevant to the story. Should he die, there would be no great consequences in fact. The map just ends if Sar dies. Of course, you lose a whole bunch of stuff if that happens. Also, Sar's items won't go to the convoy if he dies here. But hey, all in the name of LTC, right? Low turn count. Also, keep in mind killing all the enemies ends the maps as well. Interesting. So he's not a game over condition. Fun fact. Got it. But in my heart, he's a game over condition. I'm gonna go and There are a lot of bad guys. There's just a lot of them on this map, so we'll see. I already bought a heal staff, so taking it from that priest would be nice and all, but not necessary. Great. Support with O'Neill. Oh my goodness. That dastard Tsar wasn't enough. Now we're being accosted by bandits. Tiffany, where are you? Here, Mom! Honey, bandits have made their way into Seraphue. Normally I'd count on the mercenaries to protect us, but distracted as they are fighting Tsar, I'm not sure if they'll listen. I want you to hide until it's all over. Wait, I can protect us. I can use magic now, remember? Come now, a few sparks won't deter those lawless slugs. I can't let them destroy our home. What if they hurt you, Mom? Tiffany, I'm touched, but please, I'm begging you, honey. Please, Prince Leon did not save your life, so you could throw it away like this. I have to be brave and strong like Mr. Leon. I'm gonna keep us safe. Wait for me here, Mom. Tiffany, no. What? A child's come out to the streets? Now? I shouldn't have to say this, but nobody touch a hair on her head. If anyone who does answers to me. Got it, everyone? Blast, cutthroats are crawling into the town as well. We're too busy with Grado. I hope those ruffians don't find her. Kinda interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, nice. Styling. That'd be a lot of arm muscle to do that with a spear or a lance. Lances are longer, but with a spear even that'd be pretty intense. Didn't take into account that O'Neill might just do too much damage and kill himself. I didn't even calculate, I'm just like, ah. Nice. Yeah, he totally would have. Could have gotten himself killed easy peasy. But he didn't, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Get him. There you go. My goal is, I know that people don't, maybe I shouldn't go on the offensive with Tsar, but I'm going to. It's just an archer, right? Let's look. Oh, you'd be fine. You'd be fine. No babies. I will protect my fellow soldier. That blocks movement for I don't know how long, but that's all it does, is that light rune. Anyone who was curious. So let's get it going. Need to get him a more accurate weapon, it says. Bah. If he misses, it's okay. I can just give it to Lizelot. Lizelot's like a side quest, so I'm not going to focus on her. Because everyone else levels up just fine. Like, I don't need to train her. Would be great to get all of this stuff though. You have 4 luck. They have 3 crit. Okay. Unpopular, but I'm gonna do it. I think that they can talk to Leon. You can talk to Sar. Okay. O'Neill's just being the goat. Can I move past the house? No. Maybe I do that next turn. Give you a little bit of XP. The one true wyvern. Give Baspa a little bit of love. Who doesn't love a playable brigand? Like, that's pretty sweet. Walking around all buff-like. I just want to stay out of reach of Josh. Joshy. Opens them up for both of these if they so choose, not Josh. I think I'm gonna keep O'Neill here, heal him up a little bit. I probably could have moved. Yeah. Why's a lot slow. I'm gonna have her stand in the front. This map, initially, like when the bandits came out and they just jumped me right there in that corner, that was pretty scary. Like, O'Neill could have died. It was a possibility, a very real possibility. Could have, didn't, but could have. Good stuff for gut. I wonder if I get any bonuses for keeping a soldier alive. Nice. Nice. Sar wants to live. He wants to live. I think it's Solana. So, maybe Selena, who knows? I'll do Solana. Ah, the goons. Okay. I don't like you. 14 damage. Plus 8 if I have the Sword Reaver. I think what I do. Javelin. Light Rune. Let's trap you. That will make him be more juicy to the axe. Oh, you can still reach. Whatever. I tried. That's but another kill. Nice. He's really lucky. It's a good stat. Luck is a good stat. Okay, I'm gonna just have Harlech stand here, Leon here, I think I have a steel sword, which should be more accurate, isn't it? Yep, there it is. That's what they say to do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's an armor slayer. Okay. I don't love that. But it also means they're slow. So far so good though. This is going to be a good map. Good day. I'll save Sar. Life in Seraphuse has been harder since the Grado occupation force took over here. Seraphuse got Renea's soldiers, as well as Grado, but it's been hardest on us. They've singled out families from Renea's for the most awful atrocities. What? That sword? Are you blind? It's a hammer, you dunce. It'll crush even the strongest armor, the skull under. If I give it to you, will you use it to strike down that black heart Tsar? Of course you will. You look like a decent person. No decent person would take that knave's side. Say, who are you? Thank you for the hammer. We might not be on the same team, but I appreciate you, Mustache Man. There you go. There you go. They went all the way around to get him. That's funny. That's what they get. Oh, doesn't matter. I think after the stream, I'm gonna try to exercise. I'm feeling it today. I went to the church and I went to help like clean my church, and that took like 45-50 minutes just vacuuming. A really old vacuum, so it's heavy, and it was just going. So while I was doing that, I brought my daughter, because my wife works Saturday mornings, so I brought her with her car, so she has like a Care Bear ride-on car, and she was just zooming all over the church. She loved it. I'm gonna have to remember next time I clean the church, or like any kind of activity at the church where it's gonna be there a while, just bring her car or some kind of ride-on toy for her, and she'll be just fine. Very impressed, because she's like 2, so her just being able to stay there was awesome. Would you look at this? A killing edge just lying around on the ground? What kind of idiot loses such a valuable thing? Well, find your keepers and now to steal more stuff. Boy, do I love being a brigand. So if I kill him, does it end the map? I don't think so. How you do? Oh, wow. Joshua is one strong person. I think if I killed you, I get that. Much as I'd love to go on the offensive and just get rid of... I can't. I just can't. In this case, that is... So I'd take 4 damage, 42%, 7 damage. This one brings them... This one mellows it out. It's not the popular choice, but you can do it, Sar. Turtle. Just a few more turns, dude. I promise I'm on my way. Don't want to add another one to my fallen unit list. Let's just see how you do. Sheesh. Let's do it. Highest, you're the man. You the man. It's all in that haircut. Flat. Nice and flat top. Would love Joshua out of the way so then I can do stuff like, you know, recruit them and whatnot. Got it. I saw you is garbage. That's okay. You're training. I don't think you're supposed to be great. But I do want to recruit Tiffany. So I can block off that brigand right here with, well, block off, I mean entice him. Because I don't want to be in too much of a way. Speaking of, I think I heard my daughter. We will see. She learned how to open doors, and maybe this is a one chapter run right today, and then I finish it later, like do another chapter. Fortunately, my spouse wife is here. Not spouse wife, just my wife. So, who's my spouse? If I stand here on this tile, Joshua, let's have you with the steel sword. 11. You don't get doubled. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can have everyone else help jump him, but let Calic get the first blow. Feels like I can't really do anything with anyone except for the people I sent on that pattern. And maybe that's like a design thing that I just didn't think of initially, is I should have allocated more units to going around. It's like it doesn't feel good to have all these people just wasting their turns. Double checking. I have been fooled before. That's free XP for Lizelot. Let's check what they got. What kind of goods? Honestly, nothing great. I can block it off. That's not what I want to do, though. Good stuff, Sar. That's okay. I think the name of the game is to stay alive. Hey, Joshua. Well, look who it is. Hey there, Joshua. Long time no see. Just a few days, if I remember right. You were in town, weren't you? You tried to avoid me, but yeah, I saw you. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I can't be seen with your likes now. I'm a general of Grado. I'm moving up in the world. Yes, too important to mingle with the peasantry, eh? Heh, that's rather ironic. You're still obsessed with getting that crown, right? Yeah, and sorry to say you're in my way. Don't hate me for what I'm about to do now. I won't hold a grudge if you won't. He has a 1% chance to crit Callback. That is actually pretty decent chance, so... And of course, who wouldn't want a piece of him? You probably shouldn't have. That was your mistake. The one that I wanted him to dodge. Sarg gets hit. The one that I was okay with him getting hit by. He doesn't dodge. I mean, he dodges. They sure are getting him. Hey. Hey. Did I say that's okay? I definitely did not. Got it. So, final hit with Kalak. Let's see how lucky you are, shall we? $18. Got it. The calculations have been done. Who might you be? Grado? Leave this house. They'll think I'm with you. Although, on second though. Yes, that might just be not such a terrible thing. You see, I used to hold a high position in Ralston's court, but then I told a number of truths to its revered princess. She was inflamed by my words and decided on the spot to leave on a trip. Something about fighting for justice and vanquishing the foes of evil. Next thing I knew, her dear uncle Pontifex was sending me after her. As if a court troubadour hasn't better things to do than play babysitter. Fine then, if that's the way it is, then I wash my hands of them all. This means I'm in need of a new job. I am a rather talented healer. I'm sure you could use more of those. Of course you could. Believe me, this arrangement will prove mutually beneficial. Okay, well, sure. You want in? You want in? I actually have need of you. That's a 3-staff restore. I like that. I like that a lot. Mend you up. Now here's where, do I go for chicken mode or not chicken mode? Not chicken mode is to heal up Gallic. I think I do that. And then I can get Tiffany next turn. This is the moment. Yes! Yes! Ugh. Guess you win this time, Kalak. Don't worry, I'm not letting you off the hook that easy. What? What are you up to? Shh, night-night, old pal. Okay. He does need more luck, more speed. Would be great if you could dodge and rather than just get hit. Like all the time, always hit. So, you know, minor gripes. Wrong one. Pew pew. Well, I'm glad that didn't end the map because I didn't visit the house and all that stuff. I wanted to leave Paul Glenn just in case he could kill someone. Sweet. He needs that. So now the archer has two options. I think Let's look at the cost. I would lose more if I didn't try. And they actually hit me. Big level, big level. Okay. A defensive unit is always a good unit in my books. Would you just attack me? I don't want to stand in your way if you're gonna wreck my one trainee. In my youth, I was a knight of some renown, I'll have you know. I even crossed blades with one of Grado's most famous generals I have. Alas, I'm old now. All I can do is defend my home from you. Now is... bribe you. Here, take this extremely valuable book and get out. I hope you choke on it. Well, thank you for the book. This is making me giggle. Let's just stand here because I don't know how far they move. Can I steal that stick from you? No. I forgot about the archer. I probably should have kept the javelin just in case. One more turn. That fighter must have went into heal AI, and they're trying to run to the monk. Well, hello. Sword Reaver. Sword Reaver versus Axe Reaver means Sword Reaver wins. Lance beats at Sword Reaver. My playstyle is guts, usually guts. No guts, no glory, so I will take the chance more times than I should. And I know it. But I had to follow up. I had backup. It's okay. Not totally stupid, so. Just sometimes. Now let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Get you some more XP. So I'm gonna take a little break after this. I'm gonna go upstairs and see what's going on and see if my daughter actually finally took her nap. A poke. She could crit. That'd be pretty cool, but also not at the same time. I need to get her to as many levels as possible. Wait, aren't you? Gasp! It is you. Wow, I'm so sorry. What's your name? Mr. Leon, you're here to save us. Haha, I guess I am, aren't I? But I can't help but wonder what you're doing out here. There's a battle going on right now, you know? I'm protecting Mom and our home. Look, I can use magic now. So your mom's at home, right? How about we both step inside and I have a word with her? Don't worry, my friends will keep watch outside. Okay, Mr. Leon. Prince Leon, words cannot express. Twice now I owe to you my beloved child's life. Oh, she can be such a handful. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. I see her scar has not faded. Forgive me. If only I were more powerful, I could have healed her completely. Instead, she'll carry the reminder of that awful day for the rest of her life. It is a reminder of that day indeed, but also of your kindness, Prince Leon, and of the unrepayable debt we owe to you. I haven't much I can offer, but please just ask. There has to be something I can do for you. When did Tiffany learn to use magic? Ever since that day, you've been her hero, my prince. She kept asking for a magic book like Mr. Leon's. Thankfully, the local shopkeep kindly gifted her a basic tome. It's actually been rather handy in the kitchen. I can sense great potential in Tiffany. Would you allow me to take her along? What? My daughter? She wants to become a sorcerer like me, right? I can help her. Sorry, I can help her learn. Are you certain, my prince? I won't place her in undue danger, I promise. Truth be told, she has wanted to see the world for some time, and I trust you, Prince Leon. You are as good as a man as your father. If she's fine with it, then of course I'd love to travel with Mr. Leon. Eavesdropping, were you? How many times must I tell you? He's Prince Leon to you. He's the heir of the throne of Grado, not your next-door friend. It's alright, really. I'm not the sort of person to hold others in esteem. Well, if you say so. Please, 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 let me go with it, Mom. Very well, but I expect you to behave. Don't make Prince Leon regret his decision, you hear? And please write as often as you can. I'm gonna miss you. And I you, my dear, that this is a good thing. There's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You have to make the most of it, all right, Tiffany? Don't worry about me. I'm happy. Thank you, Mom. I thank you so much. Well, that's exciting. Well then, Tiffany. Are you prepared to go on an adventure? I'm ready. Stay close to me always. I'll keep you safe. Thank you so much, Mr. Leon. You're the best in the whole world. Oh, hardly. No, Tiffany, that is not true. Well, now we have another recruit. A fledgling mage from Seraphu. Her life was saved by Leon. And you can see like the burn scars. That's pretty nice detail. I mean, burn scars aren't neat, but like, you know, give some character. So there is an arena. I could use the arena if I'm feeling gutsy. Am I feeling it? O'Neill has support bonuses. I could technically just kill him. Yep. Sar is no longer in danger. Mission save Sar. Success. And even though they gave me light runes, it seemed like I couldn't really set them up or use them because what would I have had to do? I wouldn't have been able to use a vulnerary light rune. No vulnerary light rune. No vulnerary light rune. And then I'd only be hitting on one side. And then they have 1-2 range. So it's like, it's a fun idea, but honestly, it doesn't really work there. So, you know, let's just pinch you. Pinch. Join in on that. I like how her hair flows in the wind. Send the peeps over. That's just an axe, right? I could have Glenn take it. He hasn't seen much combat, and I think it'd level him up. It's worth it. For O'Neill. Glenn was always my favorite. Walter's too creepy for me. HP, strength, skill, luck, defense. Maybe I should I add? Joshua wasn't slain technically, but kinda. So I'll do a Joshua with a question mark. Let's add him to it because I defeated him, but Calic got the blow. So I think I can delete that later if it turns out he's not actually slain. Yeah, I totally can. Okay. Well, hello, Goon Squads. Ooh. No guts, no glory. There we go. I'm gonna fly down here and mend you up, Commander Sar, Captain Sar, the Sariest. Pretty excited for next chapter. So the one that's going to be the hardest to train is Lizelot, so I'm just going to let Lizelot get the rest of this. It's easier to train mages because they have 2 range. But like, slow other people, it's just kind of difficult to train them. I'm tempted to do the arena, but since I'm doing it on difficult and it's a ROM hack, it makes me think that they made it Doom and I'd just be wasting my money. So, yeah. Let's not and say I did. Plan if I get that kill with you right hither. Should start moving this archer dude up, just in case they decide more people need to come join the party. That's a kill. Is that the best kill? That's the kill. Okay. That's Munchie, he's just shaking up my whole desk by itching his head. Oh, you have a javelin? That's another kill, okay. I think, let's do it. Let's start it. Start your entrance. This is probably the best. Yep, because Basbas is... O'Neill has enough HP, he'd be fine regardless. My watch is saying it's time to stand up and move around. Usually when that happens, I used to just like wave my arm for a minute because it works. It stops the thing. It says you stood up. You're at least doing something, getting your heart rate moving, but like, let's be for real. It's not the same. So after this, I'm gonna take a little break and then decide on if I'm doing the next chapter or it's time to go see my mom. Gonna mow her lawn today a little bit. It's a beautiful day. 71 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's like 20 degrees Celsius? I don't know. That's a terrible level up. Ice has been getting really bad level ups, so we'll see how long he stays in the crew. And look at that. Are you in danger? 6 crit. You're lucky enough. Well, that is mighty unfortunate. Doesn't matter too badly. I kind of want to send Reeve into the arena. How much money do I have? Could always benefit from a little bit more. See if I can get something for 700. I'll try 10 times. 700 on the dot. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm glad I did it, because it gave Reeve a level, gave me some more money. There we go. Okay. Good to see her in combat, I guess. Is that Saga? Like Kaga but with an S? Or is it Sega? Kaga. Saga. I'm gonna go with Saga. So that's who they is, even if it's not. Let's heal you up. Yeah. See if I can get another 700. That was pretty fortunate. Very, very fortunate. Only give it 10 tries though. Could probably even do more, but... about the same thing. Wow. Reeve is just really tanky. Even though they double him. Doesn't matter. Thank you for the monies. That's what I'm really doing it for, is for the monies. I don't need anything else. Gonna get the last kill with Lizelot. Start the next chapter, kinda. Yeah, I still have 5 minutes to get that stand goal. I gotta stand up, walk around. Be healthy. Thank you for the heal stick. Captain, are you alright? Prince Leon, I take full responsibility. Punish me for my failure as you see fit. Rise, Captain. You may redeem yourself by fighting for me directly. What? But then, who will keep the border secure? No problem, Reeve. My prince? I think we'll have some of your personal troops handle this. Are you certain, my prince? Yes. Excellent, excellent. I should have known you'd have men ready for this eventuality. It is an honor beyond words to join the Royal Guard, my prince. I expect you to do your very best. My first order is this: round up the remaining mercenaries. Understood. Do I have permission to execute them? Go ahead. Grado's will be done. He's like so eager to try to execute people. Sounds. I can talk to that monster? Very well, we are done here. I pray that was a wise move. You will have to explain this, my prince. I know that. Simply let me do all the talking. Prince Leon, what is happening? Seraphim is crawling with abominations. We have to destroy them before they attack the... They will not attack anybody, or at least not the citizens. We summon these creatures to defend Seraphim. What? These beings, they look much like the monsters of yore, the monsters of the Demon King. It's difficult enough to believe they are real. You say you summoned them? This is quite sudden, I know. This is only another effect of my research into the sacred stones. But monsters! You would have fiends replace the border guard? It's insanity, Prince. The people will never accept this foul sorcery. Tell me something, Ducel. Selena, if we take the Demon King's power and use it for good, what exactly is the problem? I suppose there shouldn't be. Even so. You should have been forthcoming with us from the start, Prince. Look how you've reacted. Can you blame me for hiding it from you? Well, I, for one, love this turn of events. This is fantastic, truly. Our bookworm liege has the power to summon monsters. What's next? Will you tell me you're the Demon King in disguise? If only Walter knew he was right. Sheesh, tell me, Prince, should I be worried? About what? These jolly fellas taking my job away from me? An endless source of disposable soldiers makes us humans pretty redundant. You don't think we'd already be doing that if we could? No, it's not that easy. It puts a great strain on... Well, never mind the specifics. The point is, we can't replace the army. Guess I'll take your word for it. As far as I'm concerned, this isn't an issue. And hey, it's already solved a problem for us. Yes, I was worried you'd order me to stay and watch the border. This way we can leave the menial tasks to these mindless husks. Keep all the fun ones to ourselves. Genius, Prince. Glad to have your understanding, generals. Ducel, Selena, Glenn. It doesn't seem like they aren't actively hostile. I suppose I'll have to learn to accept this. Does your Lord Father approve of this? Of course, he too has benefited greatly from my research. If only she knew. If only. Very well, that is it then. Thank you, generals. I am blessed to have you all by my side. #blessed. And with that, I think we've tarried long enough. Renval is not too far now. Forward march, everyone. God's eye. Enough, do so. I am shaken as well, but we are Grado's highest generals. We must remain calm under all circumstances. Hold, General Duzel. I'm not going to question you about the fiends. Perhaps I'm just afraid of your answer. Forgive me. Forgive me for all of this, for the invasion, for SAR's crimes, and for this mess. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. We don't blame you, General. It is plain to see you are as powerless as the rest of us in this. I shouldn't be. It's only because I'm a cowardly old mongrel. Be that as it may, please take this for protecting us from the bandits. It was only a coincidence. Our main goal was to... Yes, rescue the black-hearted SAR. Even so, you saved us. And frankly, the fiends look a lot less cruel than SAR. I'd say we're better off now, haha. In all seriousness, General Ducel, if it were anybody else, I wouldn't even have left my home. But you, General, I feel I comprehend you at least a bit. Please have this with our thanks and our blessings. I believe I understand. Thank you, sir. Luck be with you, O Grado's Obsidian. And the Master Seal, there we go. That's why I wanted to visit all the villages, really. So, hey, Prince, I've got a request. Yeah? Wait, who is that? It's my old pal I mentioned before. I left him alive. Why would you do such a thing? Call it a hunch, but I believe he'll be of use. Might take a while, but I'm sure you'll thank me in the end. What exactly do we need him to do? Oh, just keep him alive and secure. Might make him a great hostage down the line. In that case, leave him with me. I'll see if I can calm him down. What? You can be a mighty scary guy when you want, Prince. Never would have thought looking at you. Well, it's not my problem. You do what you gotta do. Don't worry, he'll live. Will he? Yikes, I almost feel bad now. Sorry, Josh, but if you're who I think you are, I can't pass up this chance. He is who you think he is. I'll just ruin it right there. Okay. Chapter 5X, Unbroken Heart. Lord Dorado. Murray, what tidings bring you? Nothing much to report, sir. Situation remains the same. What about our friend on the prince's side? I've not been able to contact him. I guess he's trying to be more cautious. I do not like this. They're being far too quiet. Where's the Prince Ephraim that hounded us at every turn? Perhaps his last defeat left him too afraid to return. Please! Our last skirmish was hardly a defeat on his part. They only retreated because our ally feigned injury. By now, that excuse will have ran its course as well. We should be wary. They could strike at any time. Murray, what about General Walter? Any news there? None, my lord. I wonder if the general even received the message. Perhaps we should send someone else to send reinforcements. That girl Azantas could probably sneak away unnoticed. Lord Dorado, are you here? Speak of the devil, there's the man himself. He sounds agitated. Ready your weapons, just in case, Murray. Yes, Lord Dorado. Zonta? What has you so panicky? They're here, Lord Dorado, Ephraim and his cadre. As expected, very well. Adopt defensive positions and... It's not just them this time, they have a whole army. What? Who are they? No idea. They don't look like any mercenaries we know. I like the eye patch, I like the aesthetic. I don't think they are Reneus Knights either. Of course not. Reneus Knights could not possibly have ventured this deep into Grado. What do we do now, my lord? Do we abandon the castle? Surely you jest. If we do that, General Walter will string us all up. Besides, we still have not seen what this army of Ephraim's looks like. I cannot imagine how they could have snuck this many troops this deep into Grado. No, I suspect this might be an uncoordinated rabble of local sellswords. Hey. Because that's what she is. If we can win the day here, Ephraim and his pawns will be demoralized. Fight cautiously, but with conviction, everyone. I don't know, my lord. This feels a bit above my pay grade. I say that all the time. I actually used that in a work meeting like yesterday or 2 days ago because they were asking a question that was really important for the project, and they were like, what do you think about this? And as one of the like data analytics people on it, I'm like, that's not a decision I can make. You should ask the study team. So then your pay grade should be raised after you do your jobs and protect us in the keep. Heh, now you're speaking my language, Lord Torado. This is why I like you. To arms, Abba! Denny! Long as you keep the gold coming, my blade will be ready to serve. Well, I'll help as much as I can. From the back, but please don't make me see combat. Don't you worry about a thing, Lord Torado. We'll bring you Ephraim's head, this time for sure. I wonder. Murray. Yes, my lord. I had hoped to do this later, but desperate times. We'll have to spring our man on the other side into action. I'll deliver the signal when the time is right. He may require aid, and he must be ready to provide it to him. 6 turns of the glass should be enough to secure some ground. I'll spread the word around. We'll show them the fury of Murray's brigand, my lord. Yes, of course. So I have 5 units against, I don't know, many? Wow, look at that. If I break through here and then hang out in this room, that would be, I think that would be the move. Because that honestly looks pretty sweet. Either that or I break over here. Because I just have to survive. Me and C. Ford, Kyle, Orson, Ephraim. Ah, I forgot. I'm going to take a break. So, I'll be back. Give me like a couple minutes, but if you're here, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the stream, comment, say whatever you want to say. I read them all and I'll respond to you, but I will be right back. Hello, hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. Give this another hour. I think that's all the time I'd have be able to squeeze out is another hour, so. Anyone have a favorite unit so far? I'm thinking from the main line. I'm really liking O'Neill. I just really am liking him. Feels good to play as. It's kind of fun. Got it. So that's just an archer. I think I need to push out aggressively and not right next to them. So you can see right here, this middle line is where I should have my people. Would have been not great if Torado could have hit, but I don't think Torado can hit. Murray can probably wipe both of these soldiers. I should check the guide. I'll check the guide. Sealing the mastery. In this hack, you will never get promotion items other than master seals. Do not fret over whether you are or not you'll be able to promote all your mages or cavaliers. Just give the seals you find to your favorite units. Game of Thrones. Don't worry about defending the throne. The enemies don't care about it. I mean, why would they? It's just a chair. Oh, and by the way, you cannot block the reinforcements on this map. Don't get trapped now. Excuse me. Denny has 9 defense. Let's just look at our new units. 16 magic. Former member of Basba's Bandits. He's found a new calling in music. Okay, he's a bard. Zaba, a mercenary in Zanta's band. She was once a friend to the mercenary Garrick. Once a friend. It must have been how she lost her eye. General Falter's aide. He has utter confidence in his own ingenuity. Self-proclaimed genius. Murray, a cavalier of Grado and a trusted confidant of Torado. Zanta, the leader of a mercenary band working in the pay of Torado. So, you have a light brand? That's pretty sweet, if you ask me. I'm imagining Denny is actually a really big guy, so him with that kind of like animation sprite is kind of funny to me. There we go. I probably should have not done that, but whatever, whatever. Can't forget there's a mine there. I can step on my own mines. So, I know this because I saw it. So, let's just talk. Denny, stay behind us, alright? Today more than ever, things are gonna get dicey. Yeah, don't need to tell me twice, Daba. Goodness, what a dangerous job Zonta picked us for us this time. You know something? I don't get you. Eh? Why are you here? You're not made for this life. Your hands tremble when holding a weapon, despite your strength. You clearly don't have it in you to fight. So why stick with us? We're mercs. Fighting's pretty much all we do. You're right about all that, but where else am I gonna go? No one wants a former brigand working for him. Didn't want to go back to that kind of life either, so joining a merc band like yours seemed like my only option. Life's not easy, that's for sure, but still, I feel like you could probably do better than this. I wonder. Okay, okie dokie. So there's a mine right here. Don't step on it. Kyle, Ford, are you ready? With an army this size, ready and raring, Prince. They are hopelessly outnumbered. We are certain to capture Renval this time. Don't lose focus, you two. The enemy leader is cunning. He's kept us at bay thus far. We must be careful, even with this large an advantage. Moreover, we are responsible for more than just our lives now. We cannot repay those people for their aid with the death. Right you are, Prince Ephraim. My apologies. Fine, you're right, Prince. It's not over till it's over. Let's take this seriously, alright, Kyle? That's my line, Ford. Awesome. Prince Ephraim? I trust your injury has healed properly. Of course, I am able to fight. Don't push yourself, Orson. If the battle takes a turn for the worst, I want you to flee. Ride to Fairley and inform them of the situation. Let us hope it does not come to that, Prince Ephraim. They're coming for me. They're coming. How dare you pick on my poor defenseless bard with 9 defense and 30 HP. Let's see what you got, Murray. Give it to him. Just one. Bah. Okay, now let's think about this turn. That looks pretty good. She has a Lance Reaver. They have lances. All these people have lances. You don't. You have a Zabato? Zambato? I can't say it right now, I have to read it. Zenbato. So let's say you go here. You can kill him, probably. That'd leave you in the back, which do I care about? Not entirely. Would only be hit by one of them. And then you actually in the back with your weapon is pretty great. I'm still breaking to the west. That is my goal. Smaller place to defend. There's a mine right here. Would be great if I could have Murray heal. Concoction. Concoction. Full Murray. Why is the light brand so good? I'm liking this chapter. I am. So let's move Murray. I'm gonna take Denny's thing. And I'm gonna stand here. I could probably kill this archer with a mine. But then Denny would be exposed to the archer. Is that a bad thing? I plan on moving Torado again. Having Torado in the front, I don't see anyone threatening him, really. Like, not at all, so. Let's just keep Denny's HP up. So now they can't effectively walk past that spot. At least one of them can't. One at a time. And let's go here, equip that hand axe. And then also, why not? I have them. Mwah-ah-ah-ah. Well, hello there. Why would you do that? So even though I am kind of pinched right now, I think this is a good place to be. I probably shouldn't have wasted that mine there. Because this is more defensible. I only need 1, 2, 1, 2. If I can kill them, that'd be great. So I'm gonna sit here and think about it. I still have 4 offensive troops. I can kill that archer. They didn't trigger this mine. There's a mine there still. It will be triggered at some point. I could come out, I could kill. There's a mine here, I can't walk past it. So having them group up on me is okay. Let's use Murray. This is not Murray. Is that the move? I don't think so. That the move? Maybe. I'm digging Zaba. And then I could be right here with everyone but Torado. Because Torado, if I give him the pure water, he'd be fine against all these mages. Let's say that they had gone for him instead. He would have done more damage than the mine. He would have probably got hit though. Only lances this way. I could pivot back over here after that one's killed, place another mine. So then they'd waste their turn here and here. And then who would be fighting on the west flank though? That's the question. This is one of those puzzle maps. It's not something you have to go fast. That's for sure. Short spear. I'm just mapping right now to see who can do what. You could do that. As much as I'd love to have Zanta kill the cav on their left, I don't think that's what he's there for. I think if anyone would do it, it'd be Torado. $7-14 and then get a kill. Yeah. Because I think he has a sword, so he has weapon disadvantage there. He'd be way better against those calves on the east side. The only difficult part is I can't give Zanta something to be good against this lance and that lance. I want to go on the offensive. I really do. Maybe I will on this side. This is the big problem right here. Okay. Set that up for Zaba. I can't remember right now. But Torado, it's just awesome. Great unit. Perfect. Menchi. Okay. There's a mine here. I could switch the Lance Reaver over. Zanta, I think, is just worse than Zaba. He's stronger, more skilled. A little luckier, but that's it. Look, at 1 more HP, Zaba is pretty much better, so if I use her 17, 13, 14. Name the game. Exterminate. I feel good about him in the back. Murray. Only 7 attack speed. That's okay. They're not fast enough. Denny has 9 defense, so you do what you do. It would be great if I could pass that light brand over to someone else, like Zonta. Because if Zonta could use that, that would be golden. Move here. I'm going to... I'm sure I'm thinking about this. Why am I thinking so hard? Oh, that's just a kill. That's just a sick kill. And then I could maybe kill the other one too. Okay. And then I have to remember, so if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there's a bomb here. Someone put a bomb there. I think Zonta would die if I commit to that. I'd kill one and run, but... bombs right here. I need to remind myself because, you know, that's 7 damage. That's sneaky lance. Let's stand here. Trade. Ooh. What if I just stand here? Because I think that's out of range of him. I'm gonna stand here, think of pure water. Good stuff. This is a moment of truth. See if I can make it through this chapter with minimal losses. I don't think I'll get 0, but I am hoping I will get few. Few would be great. 0 would be fantastic. I just don't know if that's going to happen. Realistically, especially with Zonta. Like, Zonta's like a one-hit wonder. That killing that cav, that might be all you can do. So, killing 2 calves. Thank you, Zonta. I probably should add Murray in front of you to block one side. Speed and luck. Unknown shaman. If I had Zonta drinking a pure water last turn, he would have survived. It can't be. Were we merely pawns? Yep, adding another death. You were. You definitely were, but you killed those calves. You did your job. This is quite a pickle. Who has the most res? Only threat are these stupid shamans. So... let's take 15 of your health. If I do it from here, still 15 of your health. You only need to hit 1, and then pivot. Yeah, we gotta keep going. Roll out. If I do it this way, then it opens it up for like Zaba. She could stand there. I think she'd be fine. She just has to dodge, which she could. And then her chances of hitting them are pretty solid. And then Murray'd be out of the way because she's full Murray next turn. Just gotta... I know Orson's gonna come out soon. After I get Orson, I'm going back to the throne, if I can. I'm working my way back. Good stuff, Murray. I hope you live. I hope you live. All I can promise is hopes and dreams right now. Okay. Would love to have Denny be out of danger, at least for the most part. 16, 17. Having Torado be an axe person is actually brilliant. So, thinking about this, Zaba's in the spot I'd want. So what I could do is I drop a mine. Do I need to? The answer is no. No, I don't. Except for that silly shaman. Which one was more accurate? That's the one I'm gonna go for. And I'm gonna have Denny dance for Torado and help with this soldier. Boost Zaba's chances of survival. At least that's the plan. I guess I could have danced for the other one and it would have been fine, but... And now what I could do is I could even move Torado out of the way. Is that... That's a bad shaman. 16 damage. It's 14 damage to Dorado. 14 plus. Why would I need the math? 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 plus 5 is 24. Yeah, no thanks. I could even tempt them. Probs. No, I can't. And their moving priority was very beneficial for me there. That was great. They're coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when they come. This might be a turn to like retreat and focus on healing because everybody's dying. Everybody is. Can you survive? No, that's a kill. I could kill with you. Thinking that's my best bet right there, I believe. But then they come at you with a sword. Swords are your weakness. Maybe I give you that thing. And need Zaba to heal. I need Murray to heal. Everyone needs to heal. This is a pretty nice pocket to be like hiding in though. Way more defensive spot. They'd just be spawning right in the middle, and then I could potentially kill them. My quad core hardcore. Okay, that javelin is going to make it out to here at least, can attack over the wall, so whoever these people are, they're going to want to be healed. I could have Denny stand here. He already has his resistance up, pass the pure water over to Grado. Grado could lay a mine right in front of him. And then pure water, because with the double dance, Murray's gonna... Zaba should heal. Murray's going to short spear. I just need to take a little breather. I've been cutting my way through them, so we'll see. It is really too bad that Zonto didn't make it, but you know, he got pretty lucky as is. So I can't do that dance mine thing because he needs to be inside before the mine gets placed. So I am just gonna stand. I guess I could dance for Murray. Give him a like chance to get a vulnerary and whatnot. Now if a whole bunch of reinforcements spawn in here, I'm totally hosed. Is it the best use for me to use a mine, or is it better to heal? Oh, I can get a vulnerary for free. So let's just calculate real quick. That's 2 damage. 4. So 6 plus, that'd be 20. I'm gonna heal. I could even heal in here. That's the coward's way. How would you do? Just curious. You'd do fine. Not a kill, but I'm gonna let Grado deal with that. Concoction would be better. So far, I am actually really pleased with how this chapter's going. Like, really, really pleased. Already 1 shaman down, killed both the calves. First level up for Grado. And resistance, that's huge, huge. Him standing there lets me hopefully take care of the shaman this turn. Hopefully. You know you want him. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. That's where it's at. This is why you trust in your knights. Anyone else wanted XP? That's too bad. Too bad. It's time. Can you hear me, friend? The time has come. You know what you must do next. That's the voice of the enemy commander, is it not? Vague order to give so loudly. I wonder what that means. Forgive me, Prince Ephraim. I must do this for my love. What? Well. Plot armor. Orson, what are you? Prince Ephraim, behind me! Kyle, watch out! Worry not, your highness. I shall protect you with my life. Don't hog all the fun now, Kyle. I'm here to protect the prince too. Not quite like our traitorous old friend there. Come now, Orson, drop that sword slowly. No, I cannot fall here. She needs me. Ah, blast! How careless of me. You're badly hurt, Prince Ephraim. Allow me to escort you out of this place. Fort, sound the retreat. No, Kyle, it's all right. I can walk. I'll make my own way outside. The plan does not change. We must seize Renval. Even with a gaping gash on your side, you still speak like everything's under control. That's the Prince Ephraim I swore eternal loyalty to. Ford, be serious. The prince is grievously wounded. We must beat them. That'll do more to cure his wounds than retreating. Isn't that right, Prince Ephraim? Yes. I've lost all my voices. Yes, Kyle. Remember who is fighting with us. We cannot abandon our allies. We to save our own hides. You're right. Forgive my lapse in judgment, Prince Ephraim. There's nothing to forgive. Just win the day. As you command, Prince Ephraim. It's for moments like this that I follow you, my prince. Well, hello, hello. That's an armor slayer. I am glad I did not bring my guy down there. So we have Kyle with a Master Seal, Ford with the Killer Lance, Orson with the Silver Sword and a Steel Lance. He's pretty strong. I said I wouldn't look, but I was just curious. I'm like, who is this man? That's a Javelin. So if I book it this way, that is in my best bet, because then he only gets hit by a sword. Yeah, and he could totally take on that armor slayer. So I have to bring him down. This is the safe path. I did all the prep work. It's the time. I wasn't as complacent as I could have been. Lightbrand. I like that they give you a magic weapon to deal with knights. That is a fantastic idea on their part. Nothing but praise for the game developers. Nothing but praise. It's too bad Zaba died. Not Zaba, Zanto. The other Z person. Would have been nice. So 11 plus... I'm not liking that. Can you reach Orson? No. Okay. So I could... They have weapon advantage. You're only at 10 HP. You could use... Well, you can't heal off of mines, sadly. Imagine. That'd be pretty wild. I think Zaba's the answer here. So let's just play for you. See it in action. Glad I kept her alive. At least one mercenary. Myrmidon. Myrmidons. I love Myrmidons. I love sword users. I would say if I were to want to be any archetype of like unit, I'd want to be someone that uses swords. I'm gonna go up here and do this. And then I think I'm gonna have what's his face go next to it? Because I don't think the Lightbrand counts as a sword for weapon triangle, so I'm gonna have to give her something else. Actually, only has a Lance Reaver though. That's pretty sucky. I need to give the concoction to Grado. I think he's a game over condition. Got it. I got nothing actually from there. Don't let me deceive you. If I do that, almost guaranteed, I'll give you this sword. And then I'm gonna have Grado move over. And you take that concoction, heal, and have the steel axe equipped. Steel axe. Well, to be fair, I don't need to heal if I just place the mine. It makes me feel evil. I like it. I love mines. It's what a fun idea. And that might have saved Zaba. Miss, I get hit by every attack. Because my daughter's a toddler and has access to smart speaker, she requests songs and whatnot. And my smart speaker just showed me recommended song C is for cookie. So she got me. She got me. Okay, now what do I do this turn? Do I keep moving my way this way? Because I do have a sword. I can deal with these axes. That's a hand axe. As I thought, Lightbrand doesn't count as a sword per se. Even in, oh, it does in one range. Okay. I think I'll have Murray deal with them again. Let's move one. I need to have Zaba heal. Could have that. Or kill. Killing is fine. As long as she doesn't get hit. But if she gets hit, that's no deal. That's donezo. 16. How much damage would they do to you? 6. Orson is level 10. Is he the highest level unit I get? And he's pretty fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. I will keep him here. He's gonna use this lance. I don't know if I have to talk to each other. Like, sure, that might be fun and all, but this turn, I'm gonna kill with Orson. Risky, way too risky. Could stand here. Okay, that's the plan. Plan is same as always. Kill them before they kill me. Well, Murray, it's okay to be mediocre. Mediocre sometimes. Just judging. Not a guaranteed. I wish. I heal you. Let's look. You only have a vulnerary. Concoction would be better. But I want him to use the concoction. So where are my other concoctions? Okay. Let's just try this. Let's just try it. Maybe I could kill one of the two up here. That would be pretty sweet if I can like get the Master Seal or the Killer Lance. Only 21 attack. I'd have to get lucky. Yeah, I'd have to get lucky. I can't kill him. That's not the move. For those of you watching this after the fact, believe it or not, this is live. It's just a quiet chat today. And that's okay. That is a-okay. I support it. 6, 10 to do 9 damage to you. Let them come to you. I'm just happy that we saved Orson so far. So far, so good. That's what I'm happy about. Let's reconvene at the throne room if I can. Zaba. Dodging is good for your health, believe it or not. So. Orson's the dragon that we needed. It's a silver sword, so I could just have him fly on down. It would be nice to talk to Torado because I don't know what it does, but I don't think it's necessary for him to be recruited. So let's just not, because I need to keep people alive and, you know, progress. So to maximize each person's turn, I would do that, which puts you in danger? Not really. Yep. I think Torado's like full HP and everything. This chapter was a really fun puzzle. Really fun puzzle. You have to like use this as a... I don't know if you have to, but I use this as a good way to like get a little breather. Breaking to the left using... to the west using those mines. I like the mines. It's a nice touch. This is purely for convenience because I want to kill that other axe dude. To do that, I need to have all hands on deck. That one's so far away. Like, if I kill him, that would give me a little breather, and I think I need that breather. I could have Zaba stand here, attack with the light brand, and then have Murray, finish him off. Yeah. That's the move. Because she is borrowing a steel sword from him. Okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Who wanted that anyways? And give me that one. Oh, perfect. Match made in heaven. There we go. Now, who to have heal first? I think let's have Orson heal, because he needs to. And then what I could even do is I could have him stand way out there with the concoction. Just make my life even simpler. I guess Torado has short stubby legs. Maybe I should pull him back a little just in case they pull something out of their hat the last couple turns. Time to reconvene in the throne room. That's what I'm planning to do. Have the traitor with me, and like I thought. Okay. Hand axe, steel axe, another lancer. That's no big deal. These ones I don't like. Yep. So the reinforcements are coming. It is time to retreat. And that's a sword. Fool. I could have Orson just do his thing, but Murray. Yep, that's the plan. I like that it says you can't block the reinforcements. It helps you know that that's not a viable strategy, rather than just letting it be a surprise. That would suck. So if I wanted to be really mean, I would just stand here with Steel Lance. They have no crit, 2 crit. That's not enough though. Deal with them one at a time, and then I can have Orson come over, get that combo with Grado eventually. Just for the sake of... That's only one concoction. Okie dokie. I'm gonna pull everyone back, but I'm gonna keep Denny in a good spot. Hopefully good. Who knows? Oh, hey Menchie. For any watching after the fact or right now, let me know what you thought of the strategy. If you could think of a way to save Zonto, I would love to hear it, because I'm all about minimizing casualties. I'm gonna leave her right there just in case, so she could help to the west or to the east. Splitting the difference. Oops, accidentally skipped that. No touching, no touching. I'm glad they mentioned not trying to hold on to the throne though, because like, that is the least defensive position. Hey, in a dream, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is the Darkstone ROM hack, and it's really fun. It is really fun. So I'm playing it on difficult mode. Currently I had 2 deaths. First one was Falter. Next one is Zonto. And we're just rounding out this map. Just got Orson, we have Zaba, Denny, Grado, and Murray. These two are bonus units. They're not normal, but like former member of Bowser's Bandits. Calling in Music. Mercenary in Zonta's band. She was once a friend. Mercenary Garrick. Yeah, Volter got ice last chapter. Not last chapter. In the first stream. At the end of the first stream, he got picked off by 3 Pegasus Knights. He missed though. I think that's like partly his fault because he missed. More fun to put the blame on him. I'm gonna pull Dorado back just in case he's like a game over condition. They are coming, and he is slow. Oops. For some reason I thought that Cavalier had a lance. controlling the red units to fight the blue units is psychological damage. Kinda. So the ROM hack has they have 2 versions of it in the folder when you download it. So you could play it where, like, the way the game designers just wanted you to, which is like how I'm doing it, where you play as the red units and you kill the blue units. Or there's the other way where you can like make it so your people are blue. So that's just personal choice. This map was, I would say, much harder at the beginning, and then it like tapers off, so right away very difficult, and then it slows down and then spikes up again, and now we're on the downhill as long as we play smart by not being on the outside perimeters of the map. So like, that's a horse slayer. That's a pretty big deal. So 2 turns left. I don't want to be caught by these shamans. That's the big thing. Shamans are deadly. I can move down here and kill him with Zaba. I'll get her right sometime. Someday. I'd highly recommend this hack though. If you don't like the being red thing, you could just do it with the other version. That's in the same download link. I have it in the description if you want to check it out. This, however, on the other side, that's an HTML web application I built, so not part of the base game. So, but if you like it, I could always include it somewhere for free. I have it. I could put it in my Discord server. Exact damage. I'd like to see it. It kind of is in line with the ROM's concept. This one does have a few difficulty settings, so you don't have to play it on difficult. I'm playing it on difficult just because, you know, it's kind of, I think it makes it more interesting for people to watch. That's a hammer. Short spear. Is that Luna? No. Yeah, that is Luna. And I think when I was looking at it, they even had an easy mode, so they had easy, normal, and difficult. So if you like the concept and you want to give it a try, I think there's an option for you. They've been really helpful about giving you like pointers when something big's gonna happen, and they update the guide commonly. So like, this is a great resource. Let's just see. Okay. Orson, what a terrible cut. What has happened? Prince Ephraim, I underestimated him. I was able to strike him, but he reacted swiftly. I suppose it was foolish to expect a simple betrayal to end a man like him. It shall not be a problem. You have done your part, Orson. We will take over now. I will break Ephraim's neck myself. No, I will assist you. Oh, why thank you, Orson. I would appreciate your aid. Anything to get my Monica back. I will get her back, Lord Torado. Of course, you are doing so much for us. I would be remiss not to grant you your just recompense. Then my sword is yours. Awesome. Perhaps after finally finishing Engage, are you an affiliate? You're selling this hack? No. No, it's a free to download hack, but I am just a fan. Just a fan. I have no funding for YouTube whatsoever, or in the Fire Emblem community, and none of that. I actually am a biostatistician, so I'm playing games for fun because I like them, and I make HTML web applications to practice like my coding and all that stuff. That's a nice hammer. That's a short spear. I could move down here. I don't know if I can kill them, but I definitely want to stay away from these shamans. So let's see. That's pretty great. But then if you have a sword, let's say they hit you 14. I guess I can't test how much damage they do. 19. They do 12 damage to you. Let's gamble. Safer gamble. You're a cognitive science student and I'm the world's worst coder. That's okay. That's okay. Coding is not for everyone. College is a lot of work, but it's it like really teaches you how to learn, and I think that's probably the best part, is just learning how to learn. So I do have a mine. I could set them up with bait for Zata and a mine. Stuff with people making Bayesian models of psychopathology diagnosis is cool stuff. Yeah, I agree. That is cool stuff. I've done a bit of Bayesian modeling, not a ton, but a bit. You don't have a mine? Did I use them all? Well, that's okay. This is the last turn, so you're in a PhD? Nice. That's a lot of work. Very ambitious. I stopped at a master's because I'm like, I got married and had a kid, and I didn't know if I could do it. I chickened out. Do I regret it? Kinda. Not really. Kinda. Well, that was a mistake. Ooh, I could get a Nosferatu if I kill him. That is super tempting. Kill him. Run. If I miss, though... I want it. The greed. The greed. I could probably go for both of them now. Zaba decided the one time she's gonna dodge is right there. And a heavy spear, okay. I'll just look. I think Denny'd be fine regardless, but I'm just gonna look. This is fishing for trouble, but... Why does Joshua have a question mark on this? Well, in the last chapter, there's a special event where if you kill him or finish him with Calic, he like kidnaps him, and he's like, I killed the boss, but I don't think he's dead. And then Leon's gonna do something with him, which I think is gonna kill him. So that's why there's a question mark. I'm like, is he dead? I don't know. I could fix it. I'm I'm just gonna leave it as a question mark until I find out. I haven't, in another person I was following, they didn't find out if, like, Josh was actually dead or not. But when they showed him in the next scene, he kind of looks like a zombie with his eyes, at least a little bit. Either that or he's like mind controlled. So I don't know if he's dead. All the other ones, they're definitely dead. Nice. Good stuff, Orson. Good stuff. And that's it. We made it. It appears it has ended. You, I am loath to admit it, but I can hardly believe we survived. Curse that, Ephraim. Oh, a survivor? How convenient. Listen closely, my good man. I'm going to ask you one simple question. If I am satisfied by your answer, your life will be spared. I guess you could say it's toss-up with Joshua. It's true, but these are like bosses. So the heroes slain are bosses. So each of them were for a different chapter if I was able to kill them. Franz was for the prologue. Gilliam was the chapter 1 boss. Ross was chapter 2. Calm was chapter 3. And Nimi was chapter 4. Joshua was chapter 5, but like I said, Gallic kind of kidnapped him. Very well. The question is as follows. Who are you, and why do you help Ephraim of Reneus? The Mad Emperor will be stopped. Grado will not stand by his warmongering. Oh, I see. Grado rebels. It's not over. It'll never be over. Well, you did answer my question. You have my gratitude. Alas, among my many virtues, I do not count honesty. Well, that's just brutal. Okay. Orson, good to see you. You performed admirably today. We couldn't have done it without you. Tell me, how is your injury? Where is she? Your wife, I presume? I wish to see her. I need to know I have not been deceived. You will tell me where she is. Naturally, you have earned a night's respite in your beloved's arms. Father Reeve prepared a chamber for her in this very keep. She's been living there in comfort for these past weeks. It is the second room on the right when entering the lower level. Simple. Monica, at last. What a pitiful wretch. I can only hope you find solace in your puppet. Lord Dorado. Murray, what's wrong? Oh, that's terrible. Take a deep breath. There's more enemies. They're coming. What? They have knights, they have mages, they have healers. Ephraim and his goons are being tended to as we speak. They'll come back for more in a matter of hours, minutes maybe. Blast, that cannot be. This sounds far worse than some unhappy rank and file. What in the world could be happening in the capital? Lord Dorado, what do we do now? The castle surrounded. With me, Murray. It's you. What is your name? We do not have time. Where is Anta and the girl? I have no idea. With all the chaos of the battle, I lost track of them. They could be dead. You don't think they're dead, right? What is this? I asked you where they are. Answer my question or be silent. But please, don't take it out on me. It's not my fault. No, they must have abandoned us. Mercenary vultures. Fie on them. You sure they're not just dead, sir? I don't know if they'd just up and leave like that. They didn't say anything to me. Yes, it would seem they do not value your presence much. It is not difficult to see why you refuse to fight after all. But I thought they liked my music. Who wants to hear depressing hymns in the middle of a battle? At least play something cheerful, man. Something, I don't know, victorious. Your somber jingles are only suitable for the graveyard. Everyone's a critic, I guess. Wait, why am I wasting time arguing about music with you? We need to go. Go where, sir? I have no idea. 1,000 curses upon you, Ephraim. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun ROM hack. There's a lot of silly random moments, and they try to mix in some comedy. Looks like the sun is setting. Will you retire for the night now, Your Majesty? Yes, I will retire for the night now. Very well, then we'll escort you to your chambers. You will escort me to my chambers. Hey man. What? Okay, so we both know there's something weird about him, right? Shh, he's gonna hear you, you fool. Come on, look at his 1,000-yard stare. Almost feels like he can't hear anything at all sometimes. Could he be sick? I mean, we're supposed to be his bodyguards. He should be more forthcoming with us, at least, if you ask me. I think you'd do well to keep your opinions to yourself. Sorry, man. It's probably just my imagination. I'm bored out of my mind. This has to be the most boring post of all in Magvel. Beats dying on the front lines, don't you think? I guess, but sheesh, even still. Nothing's happened since we got here. I'd love if something would happen, anything. Be careful what you wish for, you might just get it. Emperor Vigard, dire news. Oh no. Yeah, I haven't played Bandit Emblem, to be honest. I probably should. Your Majesty, you're not going to believe this, but... Lost Heart. Perfect. So this is the main army. Everyone's looking pretty good. We got Leon, Reeve, Ducel, Baron, Selena, Forget, Bonil, Glenn, Bone, Baspa, Ias, Kalik, Lizelot. This one's a bonus unit. You know, the mercenary, I mean the messenger from Australia, the one that's in all the cutscenes. Yeah, this is her. So she's a recruit. And then we got Sar, Tiffany, another bonus unit. She's one of the children that Leon saved with the power of the Darkstone. And Saga, she's a troubadour, court troubadour of Ralston. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, so this is where we're at. I think that was my final chapter for the day, though. I think I'm gonna come back to this probably next Saturday. I don't know if I'll do it in the middle of the day like this. It might be in the later. Just oh, there's a new thing in the guide. I'll check it out. Just this one. The 3 knights Brigitte, Sar, and Torado can perform the fabled triangle attack together. There's a caveat though. They can only initiate it if they are knights or generals. Great Knights is probably still the superior promotion, but hey, keep this in mind if you care about those sweet guaranteed criticals. No, there is no Pegasus triangle attack. Pegasus Knights are poopy. Okay. Yeah, they can triangle attack. It's pretty sweet, and I saw it previously. Another ROM hack that has triangle attacking is the Hague, White Hague. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the White Hag. It's another good one. The gimmick of that one is healing magic is forbidden and considered cursed. Well, anyways, thanks for making it. Good to hang out with you. I'm gonna call it there, and I'll plan on continuing this on Saturday. All right, have a good one. See ya.